Hey, what's up you guys? My name is Reva Lewis and I want to welcome you guys to my art channel. So in this video today, I'm working on a Mad Max poster design, a bit of a personal project. I've been super into post art lately and getting really inspired by all the post art that I'm seeing on all my timelines, Instagram timeline and everything, and I really wanted to tackle a few pieces. So I'd actually been drawing out a few different posters for a few different pop culture, related shows and movies and everything, because I really want to get some practice in. This is definitely a direction that I want to take my career, so I figure, why not? So as you can see, I already had the drawing pretty much sketched out, and it was actually really fun. I see now, like looking back, this is my second time watching the video, so I'll just be commenting as I watch and catch any little mistakes or anything that I make. But I had a lot of fun sketching it out, and I had high hopes for the end result of this image, and I think it came out pretty cool. It's definitely something that was a learning experience, and I feel like I grew from, and I tried a few different techniques to kind of come out with a different overall look than I was used to. I'm really like experimenting right now with coloring and line work in general, but I feel like looking back now, I probably should have gotten a little bit of a better sketch, especially with the faces. But overall, I'm pretty happy. I'm not gonna say anything negative about it, because overall it's a learning experience. It's an opportunity to grow and an opportunity to practice, and it was fun. It was a fun piece. Probably my least favorite part, as usual, would be the coloring phase, but like I said, I was trying something new, so I was having a bit of fun, and overall I like the outcome. So this face I'm definitely not happy with, but like especially around the eye and the mouth area, I should have paid a lot more attention to what I was doing. I feel like I didn't really capture his essence at all. And Morton Joe, I think, is pretty solid. He looks pretty cool to me, and I can get past the shoddy sketch work. But with I'm forgetting the character's name right now, which I shouldn't, because I watched this movie twice recently. But Charlize Theron character and Tom Hardy's character, I feel like I could have sketched those out a little bit more, but practice for the next. I have more and more pieces coming, so no worries. I've worked on some Friday the 13th movie poster, and I'm also currently inking a Leatherface poster, so tons of practice in the future. I'm not gonna worry about it. I think the best part of this image is probably Morton Joe. He's just an overall fun and an interesting character to draw, and I really love to get down and be able to do some gritty, almost kind of haphazardly drawn ink work, and I think it was a great opportunity, especially on his mask. It was very interesting and very challenging at times too. And his smoke was definitely hard to figure out. This is like my first time that I've ever actually drawn smoke in an illustration, so it's something I'm gonna have to practice on and figure out. For now, I think it came out pretty decent, but like I said, it's not the best. I've seen better looking smoke, obviously, but I'm working on it, and I don't hate it, so. Trying to think of what else I can talk about in this image. The idea was I had seen so many different posters at this point, and obviously I wanted to be different, and I thought it'd be cool to have like some cars driving. Like, I took influence from the game and the movie, so that's why the car is a little bit different. I think his car was a little bit influenced from the game, and this truck I think was influenced from the movie, but I got a mix of influence from the movie and the video game, and the game's really, really fun actually. This truck was actually really fun to draw. So I definitely got to do, I really have to do lots more of these, and I'm excited to do lots more of these. I think it's really, really awesome to see post art, especially exceptionally well done post art, and this is just something that I'm going to have to practice on a lot, and I already have pieces underway and ideas for future pieces and everything, and so it's just all practice and line work. But it was really fun to sketch and ink this project, although I think towards the coloring phase I kind of fell off a little bit, like I do normally when it comes to coloring pieces. It gets a little daunting, like I like the line work. What am I going to do for this coloring? I have to complement it and make it look well together. And I get a little nervous when it comes to coloring pieces, so that's probably the most challenging thing. And initially with this piece, I was actually going to put the the Scrotus symbol, the flame in the skull, like as the sun in the background instead of the mountain where the water came from. I was initially going to do that, and I don't know, I saw the mountain and I thought it was like a great replacement for that, because I think it would have looked a little empty now that I look at it, but I would have figured something out, I'm sure. So I'm not sure. I don't see a lot of people creating a lot of post art on YouTube. Although obviously I don't go through like 1,000 pages of different artwork. But I mean, is this something that you guys are interested in, or like what do you like? What do you guys like? I love post art, and I love illustration work and dark things, and so that's probably mainly what I'm going to be focusing on in this channel. Just kind of all the things that I really enjoy, and what I'm really just trying to do is develop myself and push myself to become the professional artist that I want to be. I'm not going to only do that by practicing, and this was definitely a huge practice, like my first real poster design. And since it's my first, I won't be too hard on myself. I have a couple more coming, and I hope you'll like the ones that are coming. Also, by the way, the color of the sky, which I thought was really cool, initially I thought it'd be a cool idea, is going to change. I wasn't very fond. It was just like too much contrast. Maybe if I had, I don't know, made it like a little lighter and it kind of sunk back into the background a bit, maybe it would have worked, because I do actually like the colors of the sky. It's just together with the warmth of everything else going on, I didn't like it at that point, so it'll change. And now I'm working on his face, and what I was doing for this, I was trying to use, like, I saw this technique of like a color pencil kind of like, how do I explain it? It looks like a coloring pencil coloring, but not like to the full blend. So you'd like see the lines of the color pencils, but it was done so very well, and I thought, hey, maybe I could try to do that. And that's what I tried on this, and I think it can definitely have an interesting result. I'm going to need to work out my I think the blacks can be a little overpowering and contrast a little bit too much at times. I do like the mouthpiece, however. I do think it came out pretty well, but it looks like it comes forward a little bit more. It gives it a little bit more depth than just hard edge coloring, and I do like that. So I like both styles actually, but I'm going to be playing around with different coloring techniques until I can find something that I feel like really suits me. But it was fun, and it's definitely something that I'll try again. Probably just do less line work or something, like less blacks throughout the piece, so it'll like really feel, so you can really feel the volume. And here it is, I insert the color I was talking about, and it just make the piece look a whole lot better to me. Just, it's a lot of warmth and gold and browns, and I think it was well suited. And I do think I could have, I don't know, maybe a little bit of blue is enough. Color in some smoke. And I threw down a bunch of texture on this piece because I really wanted to get a really gritty kind of feel, because that's what I felt like when I saw the movie and when I played the game. There's this real grit and dirt kind of thing, and I think it was more like a stippling kind of brush or a little droplets kind of brush that I used to try to get that effect. In the end, I think it came out pretty cool, but a little too noticeable, maybe, if you know what I mean. Like, it's the particles are a little too large, I think is what I'm trying to say. But I think it's interesting. Yeah, definitely a lot of the blacks, I feel like I could have made this a lot better with the coloring if I had just cut down on some of the blacks and built up the colors with the color pencil technique. But that's why you practice, you know, that's why you practice. So I'm reaching the end of the video, you guys, and I want to thank you guys for watching and joining in. You'll see the end result in a moment, and I hope you like it. So thank you guys again. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment if you like the video. And yeah, thank you guys for watching.